Do you need like a huge budget to kind of perform well on both of those, or, kind of walk me through that?
Yeah, it's a great question. Very often the business owners ask me, "Hey Max, what should we allocate for this kind of platform for the other?" So there is no rule of thumb here. It really kind of tailored for each business and industry. But I always say that the minimum that I recommend for you to start with Google, it's probably would be somewhere closer to 2K per month. Just to manage the expectation. Because of course we can start with $500, but in order for us to get some first feedback to see what ad creative works, what ad hypothesis, the interest, the demographics, to kind of collect this information, it will take us for a while, to get it. So the higher the budget, the better, specifically for the marketers, because we'll be able to sooner optimize. The same kind of for Facebook, but the Facebook is a little more agile. So there you can get the results sooner and with a lower spend. So for the Facebook, typically I say that the minimum I recommend is probably like 1 grand, maybe 1,500. So you can start with this budget and then you can scale based on the results.
How long should someone be running ads before they expect to see results from that with that budget in mind?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the results can be if it's Google, right? If you're able to show your ad to the person who's actually looking, I don't know, for the AC repair service, and you show your ad and they kind of left the request, so you might even get the leads from the first like day. And I had this situation where we started generating leads. Sometimes it takes a little longer because probably everyone heard about the learning cycles. So if it's the completely new account and we didn't run any ads in this specific account, so it might take like up to 7 days just to start delivering the impression because the system kind of learns where we want to show the ads, who is our target audience. So we kind of give the direction, but the system needs time to learn. That's why typically I say that at least 7 days just to be on the safe side, but sometimes it can be even sooner. But if you want to see the real kind of quantifiable results, because it takes time, right? Yeah, let's say if this is the estimate for the AC replacement. So we can schedule the estimate, right? But the estimate will be scheduled probably in 1 week or 2 weeks. So we need to wait until we see, okay, whether this estimate performed, whether we sold something from this estimate, what is the return on ad spend based on this lead specifically, and many other leads that we generated. So I recommend the business owners to keep in mind that in order for us to see some real results, we need a minimum like 30 days or maybe even 60 days to see the results that we can rely on and that we can use for our data-driven optimization